Hi everybody, how are you? I am just adjusting the view and hope everybody is doing fine. Yes, my last minute notifications and this is what happened. So let's see what are the messages. Just going to keep this so it doesn't keep moving. You've got 4 and 1, 5. That means 5 could be a important number for you guys. I just want to see if you guys can see properly, yeah, because it's easier for me to do the reading like this. So let's see guys, is it okay for you? Yeah. Let me just adjust. It's the first time I'm doing this setting. I normally do not do this setting, but yes. Hi everybody. So I'm going to start with the signs. I've kept the signs so you know the signs which I'm going to start with first. I'm going to put things away so you know what's important, and I can also see what messages I am giving you. So yeah, the setting is fine. Hope you all are fine. Yes, I'm going to start with air signs. I'm going to do air signs. I'm going to do a collective reading for air signs, then I think water and earth, and then fire. I've kept all of them. I'm also going to do individual signs for all of you. So I'm going to start the reading in a minute. So any other messages I keep giving, we have a fun reading always. I do not do a very controlled reading all the time, the same reading. So I'll see what all I want to put. But yes, I got a 5 here. So 5 is important for you as a number. Could be important for 5 coming days. And so I'm just going to wait another minute and we're going to start the reading. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys keep watching my channel and do like and subscribe to my channel. And I do personal readings only. For that, you'll have to send me an email and I will write back to you. So let's start the reading. I think many people are here now. Sorry, I just do a last minute thing always. That's always a complaint, but sorry, I can't help it with my working. So yeah, that's the thing. So I'm just going to start the reading. Just give me a minute. I'm just setting things up. Thank you so much, Pooja. Thanks, everybody. When you feel connected to the moon, I think you're emotional at that time. You're getting, emotional with the phases of the moon. Like a lot of us do react with the phases of the moon. So if you are getting connected to the moon is also somewhere, that emotional connect to see clearly, and somewhere I really feel it's your emotions coming out, for someone, or there's a, deep connection with someone is what I feel. That's what I get. So great, guys. Let's start with the Gemini season. And the Gemini, the air signs, almost moving into air signs. So we'll do the earth later. So I'm going to start with Gemini. Okay, I am that sign, so I'm starting with Gemini. Let's see what are your love messages. Sorry, I've just set this setting for the first time, so yeah, do not mind if you cannot see it properly, but yes, those are your messages. Let's see, Gemini, what are the love messages for you? I'll also do collective. I'll give you a lot of messages, so don't worry, just stick on. And I'm going to do a quick reading. I don't want to make people hanging on. So Gemini, what is the love message? Finances and career, somewhere playing a role on your mind. Finances are just slipping out of your hand. It's like wanting a better promotion, wanting more money in your hand to spend is what I get. A lot of times, when this card comes up, it's also worrying you, your love life. You're getting irritated because your finances are not good. You're more worried about the money. So that's a problem. And, a lot of times you would think about your finances. It's also unrequited love for Geminis. Gemini is not really great cards, but yes, sometimes this is the present energy. Remember, this is a general reading, so it's not necessarily all of you would be going through that. But yes, I feel wanting more love back. It's not that probably the person doesn't love you back. I think the way you love the person back is you not getting that love back, and that's what why you are always thinking that your love. You're not getting enough love back, because I really feel Geminis that you give a lot, and a lot of times you expect so much, and when the person is like not giving that much love back, so you feel a little worried. I feel a flirting will be happening. A lot of coming days, a lot of text messages, a lot of flirting, a lot of attraction. I get that sexual energy. Togetherness, attraction, chemistry. Those are all the all the images that I'm getting. And especially, guys, remember, this is a general reading, so it could be that sometimes it forms a story, sometimes it doesn't. So your finances are really in your mind, and that's where you probably do not have time for love. Somewhere your love is not being returned in the same way you're loving the person, I feel. And of course I feel that that there's I mean, there's a flirtatious energy, Geminis. Either you're going to flirt with someone or you already started flirting with someone. I get flirting with someone. That's what I feel. Yeah, somebody with A will be important for you. Okay, that's what I get, and it's a new beginning. Like I see a new love. So yeah, maybe the attraction and the flirting. Remember, we had flirting, so it sits exactly in this. It is new love coming in. There's a beginning, and I feel it's you just started flirting with someone. I get a lot of T for Tam. I get a lot of A for Apple, but yeah, I do. A for Apple also means beginning of something when you start something. So I really feel something is coming your way. Geminis. That's what I feel. Let's go on to Libra. We are on the air signs. Libra, what's your energy? What are the messages that I can give you? Remember, guys, this is a general reading. For personal reading, please get in touch with me and I'll tell you my charges and I'll give you date and time. Libra, what's your energy? Libra, a lot of attraction, Libra. This is beautiful. And it's like getting flowers from someone and it's having a good time, almost immersed in love, lost in love. Is it new love? Old love? I do not know. For some of you, there's a little stepping back. You're stepping back, Libra, to assess your situation. There's a disconnect between you and the person somewhere. For some of you, remember, again, general reading, so different messages. I feel you are stepping back, or the person you are involved with, I think you're involved with an air sign or a water sign, and you're stepping back somewhere to assess the situation of whatever's happened, that if this relationship is right for you or not. But definitely I get stepping back. Libra, let go of control issues. I think one of you did step the line in controlling the other one, and the other one did step back because you're controlling the person too much. Maybe that's why the person is getting disconnected. They're taking a step back. So just be careful, guys. That's what I feel. I feel the kind of love you are in, it's like great love, but it's like you have the sword. So it's like kind of double-edged, somewhere, because you suddenly want to control, then you want the person will probably not be happy with you. Then you want to, take control back, and you give, suddenly, it's all about control issues. So your love is like this, I feel, okay, Libra, when I'm doing your reading, I feel the other person is getting very suffocated because somewhere you are really controlling the person. And I think that's why the other person is taking a step back. That's a message that I get, Libra. So get your act right. Don't lose the balance in life, and do get your act right. So let's see, Aquarius, what are the messages for you? And these are air signs I'm doing. Then I'm going to move on to the water signs I've written above. So let's see. Libra, really, I feel one of you disconnected, I think it's the other party, because were you controlling too much? The other party had to retreat. Aquarius, beautiful, a lot of flirtation, flirting happening within each other. I think you're exchanging a lot of messages. A lot of flirting is bringing you close, I also feel you are beginning the relationship not thinking how it's going to be, that's a message I get. A lot of times we get into a relationship like, okay, it's just, lighthearted, flirting, and, not much. But here I feel, it's starting with, lighthearted. You really do not realize where it's going, or you do not want to get into the fact that where is it going, So let's see. Again, let go of control issues. What's happening? Is this the general energy? You guys are trying to take control of the situation or of the person, trying to restrict the person. Guys, do not restrict the person, because I feel lot of love. People in love getting affected with this, and I feel that's the overriding energy right now, with flirt and let go coming out mostly in air signs. So air signs, mostly this passion is there. You belong, with each other. There's a lot of, I feel singing. It says singing, and I don't know if you sing well. One of you sings well, or love music. Or you play an instrument. Either the person you're involved with plays an instrument, or you play an instrument. The other channel message, Aquarians, that I'm getting with you is that somebody's playing with your heart. That's a big message, because I just got play, and I'm like, somebody's playing with your heart. So you're not really happy with that. So you feel, is it true love, or is somebody playing with my heart? Okay. And for some of you, like all the air signs, just be careful of control issues. And yes, flirting is there. I feel a lot of new energy with the air signs, a lot of new things coming up, new lovers, probably options also. Probably you're in that zone where you are on Tinder or whatever. I do not know. But yes, I feel there are options and you are enjoying it. I think you're enjoying attention also. This is for all the air signs. That's what I feel. Some kind of attention you're enjoying. Let's go on to water signs. Let's start with Cancer. Let's see how is the energy for the water signs, what messages are coming up. Let's see. I'm going to do a lot of other messages also, so do not worry. Love messages. I'm going to take alphabets also, probably like I normally do in my videos. If you know my videos, if you are new to my channel, do subscribe to my channel. Let's see what Cancer is going through. Cancer, trust. Trust, is it trust issues? Because it came reversed in my hands. So Cancer, it's very difficult for you to trust someone. But I feel now you're with the person who you really trust. And if you're a Cancerian watching this, I think you have finally put your trust and faith in someone. It's very difficult for you to trust. I don't know, I get a lot of player energy, Cancer. It's you or the other person you're dealing with, water sign. But definitely very difficult for you to trust, okay? That's what I feel. So definitely trust issues, I feel. Oh God. Okay, this is separation. So finally, when you either, okay, so because if you got trust with separation, I'm sorry, Cancerians, there's some kind of a separation, or you feel separated with someone. Because Cancer, I don't think you connect easily with anybody. It's very difficult for you to trust. And the other thing I get is because I think you've just had a separation because of a cheating issue, Cancer. That's what's happened, and that's where the separation happened. So now it's very difficult for you to trust. That's another story I'm getting. Look at this, unrequited love. Probably your love wasn't returned, and most of the cards are getting very similar. Probably that's the whole energy, the vibe that I'm picking up. But it was probably very difficult for you to either you've cheated, Cancer, or somebody around you's cheated, and somebody's broken your trust. I really get that, Cancerians. Probably you are not getting enough love back, or you did not love the other person, and their trust was broken, and they got they were like, I cannot stay with you, Cancerian, because I definitely feel there was a third party problem here, so one of you did step back, and I feel the trust is a major issue with you. So you were going through this, a lot of tension, I think for 9-10 months you were going through a lot of tension. But suddenly you realized, and you like, you have to get out of the situation, Cancer. Whatever situation you were in was not really great. But yes, you have to get out of the situation, and you did get out of the situation. Last September wasn't really good for you, because I get a 9 here. I get a message that last September wasn't really good for you in one way or the other. Maybe otherwise also, if it's just not in love. But definitely things weren't right between you and the person. So trust is a huge thing for you. And somebody broke your trust, or you broke someone's trust. Let's see, Scorpio, what are the messages? I'm doing water signs. Next is, I think, earth signs, and then fire signs. Scorpio is feeling healing family issues, I don't know, is your wife living away? Is your girlfriend living away? Is it about, I see a woman there. Is somebody away? I mean, is it you taking care of someone, Scorpio? Are you dealing with a married man? If you're a Scorpio and you're listening to this, you're dealing with a married man with kids. The wife is not there. So Scorpio, I get pretty much entanglement in a lot of things. That's what I feel, Scorpio. I mean, entangled in a lot of other things. Okay, I feel the woman left you. I don't know if you have kids or not, Scorpio. Either you seeing it for yourself or somebody, I do not know. But definitely there was an issue, the person left. Somebody left, Scorpio. And there is reconciliation. The person is coming back. So if you're Scorpio, at least that is good news, that somebody is coming back, and somebody was separated with their loved one. That's another message that I get. Keep an open mind. So keep an open mind. Is it a second marriage? Are you wanting to get married again? A very complex situation, Scorpio. If any Scorpions in the house, and this is matching with you, your energy, I really feel somewhere you got are you with someone who's just got separated with a wife or husband, or their children involved, and it's kind of a messy situation, losing a lot of money otherwise also, Scorpio. That's another problem, money slipping out of your hands. I don't know if it's a case going on or something, but definitely the energy is that there are problems. I get that. Remember, guys, it's not going to be really lovely, because it could be different people here, different messages coming through, and I would be probably picking up the energy overall. Sorry. Let's move on to Pisces. Pisces, water sign. Let's see what are the messages, love messages for you. What are the love messages for Pisces? Air signs are done. I'm almost finishing water signs. I'm going to save the reading. Anyway, I'm going to keep doing air signs, water signs. I keep a different reading. I'm telling you guys, there is this thing going on. Why is there a lot of separation happening? There are a lot of fights happening. You guys are not getting along. Is it a phase? Because that's, look at the energy that I'm getting in most of the cards, most, look at this, separation, free yourself. I mean, look at the cards. Pisces, you're on the verge, brink of freeing someone, freeing yourself from someone. I mean, you're already thinking, I mean, I think you're on the last step, Pisces. Is that you? I mean, you cannot be confined in the situation anymore. You don't think the relationship is going to work. There was a lot of passion. For some of you, it's a new relationship with passion. Or I feel it's a rekindle of romance. Something is going to come up. That's what I feel. It's really, most of the energies are the same for all of you guys. I mean, because it seems like a collective reading to me right now, most of them are the same. You're going to look back at someone, guys. Pisces, looking back at an ex, or missing an ex, or you wanting a return of a lover. Definitely a return of a lover. Very difficult for you to free yourself right now, Pisces. If this is you, you'll take time. But definitely I see, that there is a break between you and the person you are with. Definitely there is a break, whatever the break is, a long break or a short break. But yeah. Let's move on to earth signs. Earth signs, Virgo. Let's see, Virgo, what are the messages? Virgo, what are the messages? I hope the messages are a bit different because I'm getting a collective reading for everybody right now. Virgo, worth waiting for, awesome. So this is, you have to be patient right now. It's a relationship that is worth waiting for. You two are meant to be together. I feel you've been waiting for them for long, very peacefully, without saying much and saying, hey, I'm going to be here. Is that a good thing? I do not know, because I do not want you to waste your time with someone who's not going to come back. Remember that. That's another message that I'm giving you. You waited for them. They left you out in the cold. Look how cold the angels are feeling. Somebody left you out in the cold. See, I'm telling you, this is a collective reading. It's unrequited love. Somebody left you out in the cold, Virgo. So are you also wondering, is it worth waiting for? I mean, they never tell you what's up in their life, Virgo. You want to have a heart-to-heart conversation because you do not know where this relationship is going. You do not know if it's worth waiting for. They're keeping you hanging on, Virgo. This could be for one person or this could be for a lot of people, but they're keeping you hanging on. That's what I get. Look at this. I hope you can see the cards. I'm just going to move it closer. So this is totally unrequited love. Wanting the person wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation, guys. And this is definitely, you wondering if they've left me in the cold. I mean, is it worth waiting for or not? Virgo. That's the kind of message that I get. I'm not very happy. I hope you can see the cards. So, because there's less light here. I'm sorry, I always keep readjusting, but yes. Let me put the lamp here. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's move on to Capricorn. So, I don't know if any Capricorns in the house, but yeah, it's Capricorns. Yeah, light is little better. Okay. So Capricorn, here are the love messages for you. Let's see what are the romance angels saying. Anything else that I can say? Thank you guys who are happy to see me here. Cancer is done. I'm on Capricorn. Water sign is almost over. And water sign is over, and earth sign is Capricorn and next Taurian. And then I'm going to go to fire, and I'm going to give a lot of other messages also. Do not worry. So Capricorn, something to do with children. You two behaving like children, acting like children, fighting like children, something to do with children. I get a lot of C here. I don't know if your name begins with C or the other person's name begins with C, but definitely, Also Capricorn wanting to build a family, kind of wanting stability in life. This is your soulmate. You married to your soulmate or you found your soulmate. This is a beautiful reading finally, Capricorn. And you're going to be married to your soulmate and you will have kids. This is what I get. But you two should not behave like kids, it's great to behave like kids, but when it comes to fighting, you fight like crazy. Wow, this is beautiful. I feel you're going to marry the love of your life. And I am going to take a pointer pen, which is green. No, let me take blue. Or orange. Okay. Orange belongs here. Orange is in the reading because I want brightness and more energy in this, the whole love whatever you're going through, because I feel a lot of people are feeling dull in the relationship. They're feeling, it's become boring and all. I do not want to you to feel like that. So Capricorn, this is beautiful. I feel you're going to get married to your soulmate, and this is your twin flame you're going to have kids with. And look at the love feeling between you and the person. See, I told you, I feel almost like this is a totally different card, okay? And I really feel a priest or anybody actually getting you married. This is what I get. So don't go by the cards. I just read them what I think is right that time and what messages that I'm getting. So basically, Capricorn, this is a beautiful reading. After a long time, I got something good, because most of the collective energy was like separation and, unrequited love and not happy. I'm on to Taurian, and after Taurus, I'm going to move on to your fire signs, and then I'm going to give you more messages, love messages. Don't worry, this is love reading. Okay, let's see. Taurus, what are the messages? Past life relationship, awesome. Very strong relationship, Taurians. That's what I get. The person you are with is it's a very strong bond. It's a very strong relationship. That's what I feel. Look at all the rays of light shining, and it's always blessed your relationship. That's really good. Again, this card, let go of control issues. This is such a collective reading. I'm telling you again, guys. All of you are getting into this control zone. I don't know why. Is it a phase, or it's like, energies, the same energies working in everybody's relationship? But yes, I mean, let go of control issues. I also get, let go of the same boring pattern that you both have. I mean, get back to being a little more playful, because I do not know. With this, I get a great bond, but sometimes great bonds is also you get so used to each other, and it kind of gets the same thing boring, and you like you don't know what to do with it. So I don't want you to. Yeah, it's a strong relationship, but at least keep getting adventurous. Keep putting that fun back, the playfulness back, the romance back, and make it more beautiful. That's what I feel. Let's see what are the other messages. One more message for Taurians. Taurians, you are feeling that you're carrying a lot of weight of the whole situation right now. For some of you, the relationship, see, I told you, I mean, it's great to know each other. It's a beautiful relationship. It's a soulmate. The bond is very good. Somewhere you start feeling it's boring. It's a burden. A lot of times you're like, okay, this is becoming boring. It's a burden. I know the person. I have to take care of the person. The other person has to take care of me. Probably you're burdened with the responsibilities even when you're not married, is what I get, Taurians. So just don't get that feeling, okay? Got to you do not have to take the other person for granted is another big message that I'm getting for you, Taurians. I'm feeling that you're taking the other person for granted. Let's see, Aries, what are the messages for you? I've got Aries, and I've got Leo and Sagittarius, and then more messages. I'm going to save this reading. Do not worry, and you can see your messages. Aries, one of you wanting to step back, one of you getting disconnected in the relationship, one of you not getting sure. One of you not being sure. Is this the one, or this is not the one? I mean, you're doing these pros and cons somewhere, Wanting to be alone also, Aries. I get the energy that right now you want to be alone. I don't know why. I mean, you're not really putting all your trust in the person. There's something holding you back. I mean, if you're an Aries here, anybody, and you're feeling it that way, I really feel, okay? I also feel beautiful relationship for some of you. I feel you've been in the relationship for 3 years. For some of you, I get the message 3 years. I think you're not sure about the person, but what the card says is the feelings that you're having for the person are for real. And you're also doubting the other person's feeling that, do they really love me? I think, Aries, that's the kind of message that I get again and again for you. Do they really love me? I think they love you. For some of you, look at this new love. It's beautiful, Aries. For some of you, there are romantic feelings with the partner you are in. For some people who are looking for new love, look at this. I mean, there's somebody who's going to come into your life. There's a lot of romantic feelings here, Aries. Are either you feeling very romantic, or the person you are with is feeling very romantic? But I get R a lot. I don't know what R for red, and this is all red, and I do not know what R for red. Red is love, but there is something else also. I don't know if your name begins with R or the other person's names begin with R, or do they have an R in their name? But that's what I feel, Aries. Aries, you're going to be happy with the person. Look how happily you're smiling. You almost got everything. That's what you feel. When you're with the person, you feel, I have everything in my life. And your new love is also going to feel like that. I mean, the person you are going to meet is going to tick all the boxes. I mean, you're going to meet a good person, guy or girl, whoever's listening to this reading. I do not know. But yes, you're going to meet someone good. Let's go on to Leo, and then one more sign left, and we'll do other messages. Leo. Leo, let's see what are the energies. Leo. Leo, release your ex. That's a message. I don't know if there's any Leo here, but remember, these are guided messages, and it's not necessarily that I'm saying you have to release your ex. You know you're in the situation. You're fed up of the situation, you know. They send you a nasty message. They send you something. Look at this. The person is reading something and not happy. Leo, any Leo in the house? Maybe later on somebody is listening to this. I don't know if there's any Leo in the house. But I really feel somebody was nasty to you. Look at the letter. I mean, did they break over a message? Did they send you a text message that it's over and they've not spoken? I think that's a very, very bad way of breaking up. Give your relationship another chance. So you've got two things. It's either you have to work on your partnership or you release. I think you're the one who needs to, work more. I think they did something. They were very nasty with you and you almost released them. That's another message, Leo. They were very bad to you. You released them, but look at this. You looked away, but somewhere they're coming back. And it's very difficult for you to, give up on the relationship, naturally, because you've spent time with them. I think you're weak right now. You do not know what to do. You were almost going to release them. You released them and they came back, saying, okay, sorry and forgive me and I love you and all those. And you fell for that, but you're still not very happy because they hurt you in the heart, Leo. You deserve love because that's what you feel. They never loved you. I mean, they never gave you that much love. I mean, you always wanted more love, but yes, they did not give you any love. I don't know why I took the fourth card out and look what it is. Or for all you guys, please let go of control issues. This is such a collective reading for all of you. Please let go of all this, okay? Last one, Sagittarius. Let's see what are the messages, and we'll do more messages otherwise. Sagittarians, let's see what are the messages for you. Stay optimistic in your love life. So things are going to work out. Be positive. No negative thoughts. Do your affirmations. Just think about love. Just think, how things will improve. Do not think what bad has happened or how bad things were or, it's not working out, or just don't focus on the negatives, Sagittarius. You deserve love. So you will get love. I feel you would get love because you are lovable. It says, and put more love in this situation. Look at the bow and the arrow. Look at the arrow. So I also feel love is coming back to you, or that call is coming for you, Sagittarius. I don't know why I want to say this for Sagittarius especially, but the call is coming back. The call is coming back. They are coming back, and the call is coming. You're waiting for some call, or it's also new love. This is beautiful. There's somebody waiting for you, and the person will really love you. Look at the person here, down at her feet. So they're going to be crazy about you, and that's the kind of love you want, Sagittarians. That's what you want. That's what I feel. Okay, I'm going to do 5 messages for you. Let's see what are the messages. This is for all of you. See what is fine. You can think a question in your mind, and I'm going to answer it with 5 messages. Let's do 5 messages. I keep changing the format so you guys do not get bored. So let's see, 5 messages for you. Think of a question in your head and I'm going to answer it. Let's see if it's answered by the angels. I'm going to do the angels cards. So let's just think of questions in your mind, whatever questions you have, 1 or 2 in your mind, and I'm going to give you 5 answers to it. Okay. So I'm going to give you like 30 seconds, a minute. You can just I'm going to clear the cards and you just can think about the question in your mind. That's not a problem. So think what you want to ask the angels. Think of not a very open-ended question. I mean, think of something that, you want an answer to. Sorry, this is also falling. Okay. So all signs are done. I'm going to save this reading. I'm not doing any signs right now, so I'll keep changing. So right now, think of a question in your mind, and I'm going to answer it with the angels. Let's see what the angels are saying, and that will be your answer. Remember, this is a general reading. So always do what you think is right in the situation, guys. Always. You're the best judge. I can only guide you with the best things that I can do with my ascended masters, my spirit guides, and my archangels. So have you thought of the question? Can I give you the angel answers, or you want a little more, 30 seconds or a minute? I'm just shuffling right now. Guys, do let me know if you're ready. You can do a yes. You can write a yes. So I'll know, and I'll just have water, and I'll just wait. You can have a love question in your mind. When will we get married? Will you marry me? Will you call me? Is he the right person? Let me see what angels say. So 5 cards. Guys, are you ready? Do write a yes if you're ready, so I'll know. Are you ready with your questions? And I'm going to write that. Are you ready? Yeah, great. I'm getting yeses. Okay, so you've thought of the question in the mind. Okay, so let's see if your answer lies here. It could be a time duration. It could be when will he call, or when will we get married, or is he the one, or is it going to get better? The relationship, whatever you have in your mind. So let's start. Five. I get 5 because I got a 5 here. So 5 angels. 5 angel answers. 5 angel answers. Let's see. Communicate clearly. They really don't understand what you want to say, okay? And next time they call, or next time you have a chat, a heart to heart, you got to communicate very clearly with them. I think you're not using the right words. You're not saying the right thing. Probably you're very angry. You said something else. The communication is very low between you two. That's what I feel. You got to work on your communication, either you or them. But definitely you are waiting for a communication. So next time when they call, I'm saying it very clearly, next time when they call, please tell them what is in your heart. Okay, I got the message. So the angels are saying whatever is in your mind, it's time to open up. Okay, probably you just keep talking to yourself in the head, and you do not ask them what you need to ask them. You got to be very open with them. Trust the person, trust the divine power, trust the process, trust what is happening. Okay, that's your second angel answer. Trust what's happening. Trust in the person, trust yourself. So whatever your question was, trust your instinct. Just trust. Within the next few weeks. So here's your answer for whatever you asked in your mind. Within the next few weeks. Here it is. You'll get the answer. Here it is. Next few weeks. Trust. Communicate clearly. Those are your answers. Two more answers from the angels. Let's see. 2 more answers from the angels. No need to worry. There's your answer. And how nice. The weight will be lifted up your shoulders. You will feel happy. You do not need to worry about anything. Look at this. Do not worry. Things will be fine, guys. Forgiveness. Believe in forgiveness. If your question was, should I forgive them or not? Or will they forgive me if you've been bad? So the answer is believe in forgiveness, Forgiveness is bigger, or do not, the other message that I get is do not hold grudges. I'm not doing any signs right now. I asked people to think of a question in their mind, and these were the 5 answers by the angel. So depending on the question in the mind, the answer was within the next few weeks. It was trust the person, trust the divine power, just leave everything on God, I would want to say, okay, on the angels, whoever you believe in. Communicate clearly, no need to worry, and forgiveness. Those were the angel answers. Let's see, what do they want to say to you? 5 answers. What do they want to say? What's on their mind? Your loved one's mind, your specific person's mind. You could be a man watching this, you could be a woman watching this. So I'm going to give you 5 things. I'm going to make it 7. I want 7. Let's do 7, okay? That's the number I get right now, 7. So what do they want to say to you? I'm going to clear the energy. Let's see, what do they want to say to you? 7 cards. This one fell out of my hand. It says, I'm serious about us. Here it is. It says, I am serious about us. Wow, that's nice. I'm serious about us. I want to take this card because that was at the top of the deck. I'm going to get in touch soon. That's another answer that you're getting from them, or that's what they're saying to you. This is the third one, love at first sight. Probably you fell in love with them at first sight, or they fell in love with you at first sight, and they're telling you that. Probably, probably you asked that question. So, and their answer is yes, fell in love with you at first sight. You hurt me with your words. So, for some of you, this is their answer. This is what they're thinking. This is in their mind that you actually hurt them, and they're not very happy about it, and that's why they are cut off. And I think they've not been calling. It's been 2 days. I get for some of you the message is 2 days. They're really hurt with what you said. Okay, 3 more messages. You are my world. For some of you, this is the answer. I mean, their world revolves around your world, is what I feel, or around you, or vice versa. I mean, you're each other's world. Sorry, I did not mean to hurt you. So it's either them or you saying this. Let's see the last one. I'm confused right now. So they're pretty confused of what's happening in the relationship. I am not taking any signs right now. This is general for everybody, what the loved one is thinking, This is not on signs right now. I've done the zodiac signs. I'll tell you when I'm doing the signs. So I'm going to do again the signs. Let's see what are the messages. I'm going to do love messages again. I'm going to do collective for air signs. Let's see air signs. What are the messages for you? Air signs again. Let's see what are the messages for you. Air signs, messages for you. Let's see what are the messages. I'm just shuffling the cards and I'm going to take the cards out. So let's see Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. If you're any of the signs, air signs. It's Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Let's see what are the messages. Or is there one message that I can give you? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Peacefulness. It's going to be pretty peaceful from now onwards, your relationship. And I want you to recognize the balance in the relationship, that you also have to keep a balance. And be kind and be calm. I feel somewhere, your nerves are always frazzled, and somewhere you always jumpy. This is for the air signs. You got to be more peaceful, You got to be more relaxed is the message, air signs. I mean, air is always dashing here and there. That's how air is. You cannot. It's difficult to confine it. You can only put it in a bottle, but the moment you open it, it's going to escape. So I really feel, you got to get relaxed, because I really get frazzled nerves here. I get, you thinking too much, all the air signs, and losing your peace. Okay, that's another channel message that I get, losing peace. So just stay peaceful in the relationship, and focus on the peace of the relationship, if it means anything to you guys, because you're air signs. So kind of be relaxed, okay? Don't overthink is what I get. Let's see fire signs. What is one message that I can give you all? Let's see fire signs. What are the messages? Gratitude. Remember to say thank you to the person you are, in love with. Always appreciate the person, because I feel one of you, the person you are with, it gets upset because you do not say the words, or you do not appreciate the person. You're always saying, I do this, I do this. You've never said, you also do it. So that's a very valuable lesson that you got to learn. That you got to say, oh, thank you, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, fire signs, and appreciate the person you are with, because somewhere I feel the person is waiting for you to appreciate them, and probably they've complained also that you do not appreciate them. It's not about you always in the relationship, is what I feel. That's the message that I get. Let's see earth signs. What is one love message that I could give you? One more love message for all of you. What is the general energy of the earth signs? Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. I'm not taking any personal questions. For personal readings, you got to contact me. I normally upload if I take, random, pick people up and then do questions, but I'm not taking any questions. So Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, one message that I have to give you. Humility, that's a nice message. develop the loving and awareness, that everyone else is same on different paths. And I think that's very important. I think somewhere earth signs, you're failing to recognize the fact that you both can't be like totally the same. You got to really appreciate their uniqueness, and you got to understand them. I think you're failing to understand them. Somewhere you are thinking, why are they not like me? Why do not they like the same things that I like? I mean, we are very different. I think that's a beautiful thing to be different, you know as long as you understand each other. But you could be on different paths. I also get the message that probably someone's not meant to be with you. The person is really good, but truly, I mean, your paths were different somewhere. That's what I feel. Okay, water signs. Let's see one love message that I can give you. These are the water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. What one message can I give you? What is the collective reading for all of you? Commitment. Either you have a commitment phobia or you finally committed. I'm telling you guys, what a sign. What a sign. It's like, commitment comes, it's very difficult for you to commit. I do not know why. I could be talking to one person, or you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and somewhere it's a problem about commitment. They're running away from commitment. Or if you are a water sign, you're running away from commitment. And but I also get the message that this is the time you want to be committed now. Probably you've been with so many people, you've got fed up of this whole kind of flirtatious thing, and you're like, I want to stay committed. And there is somebody in your life who's going to commit. Somebody's coming towards you, who's going to commit. That's what I get. Water signs. Water signs is going around with an air sign, because I just said air, instead of water. So there could be a water energy with air. That's what I feel. Okay, let's do a few alphabets that I get in my mind, and I'll give you one message. If your name begins with S, S for sun. S for sun. If your name begins with S, here is a message for you. If your name begins with S, here's a message for you. S. If your name begins with S, here's a message for you. I feel you've been stabbed in the back. That's what you feel. That somebody's, cheated on you or something. If your name begins with S, you're not very happy with the person you are. You feel there's been some kind of cheating. If your name begins with A, this is your lover's card. Within 6 days, either you're going to find new love or you're going to be together with your love. If your name begins with A. But this is a beautiful card. This is a new beginning if your name begins with an A. Let's see what are the other messages. If your name begins with R, R for red, there's harmony in the relationship. I mean, there's this love and balance that you feel in your relationship from now onwards. There's a lot of love. If your name begins with R, R for red, there's harmony in the relationship. I feel there's a balance in the relationship, understanding each other much better. If your name begins with N, N for nest, N for new. If your name begins with N, believe in integrity, okay? And just be honest to yourself. I want to say this, okay? And I really feel your manifestations will work right now if you only are truthful to yourself. I do not know why I say this word again and again. I want you to be truthful to yourself, and that's where your manifestations will work. I mean, have this integrity. I think something is disturbing you. Something is not settling. You are not like that. Probably you did something which is, sitting in your subconscious, or probably, integrity was shaken in some way. But this is about integrity. Definitely, this is what I get. Okay, if your name begins with E, E for egg. I couldn't think of anything else. But E for egg. I get the word enjoy. E for egg. Release. Okay, if your name begins with E, it could also mean release the things that you think about the person, or release the unwanted energies. And unwanted energies is also, the person you are with. Also release, a lot of negatives that you have in your mind. Once you release the negatives, then only can you love the person. That's what I get for you. if your name begins with an E. I've already done an S. I'll save the video and you can see it. I'm going to do the last one because I can see an L. If your name begins with an L, L is for laugh. I think you need to laugh. I think you need to be happy again. I'm just getting that. Put your vision right, what you want from the relationship. If your name begins with L, and I feel you got to see what the bigger picture is. Somewhere you're losing track of what's happening in your relationship, or you really do not know what's happening, or where is it going. I mean, all those questions in your mind. But I just want to say that don't lose focus and have a vision for your relationship. What are you in it for, or what the other person wants. Somewhere those are the answers that you want, I feel. Okay, I'm going to do C because I can see a C here. So if your name begins with C, C for cat. Here's our answer. C for cat. C for cat. C for cat. Let me clean the energy. The satisfaction of being in a relationship is not there. So let the energy of love guide you to the right person. Let love guide you. You just, I feel let go of things. What will happen, what will not happen. Just let the divine and let the universe give you what you want is what I feel. And I feel you are trying to please people. That's what I feel. If your name begins with C, you're trying to just please people, or you're just trying to please that, okay, I'm going to be like this if I find a new love. I mean, it's just wanting to find a new love. Do not do that. You just need self-approval. You do not need other person's approval. So, I mean, you got to find the person you like, the kind of person you like is what I feel. Okay, there's a O in the house. That's really great because a lot of times I do the regular ones because there are very few from like T and everything else. But let's see, nice. O. If your name begins with O, there's a change in the relationship. There's a status change, or there's some kind of a transformation. I feel the power of understand the power of love, and that will make you move through this relationship. Something about your strength is going to move this relationship, or it's going to define this relationship, or it's going to change this relationship. Remember that it's in your hands. And I think somewhere what's in your head, the stories that are in your head, which actually become real, if you really believe in love, is also what I feel. You really can transform your love with positive thinking. If it's going through a phase, any kind of phase, you can transform it. All you need to do is believe in yourself. Okay, let's do P. P for pen. I always say P for pen. If your name begins with P, I feel your whole. I get the word commitment, and I feel that your relationship is going to move on to another level. A whole lot of another level. Whatever it is now, it's going to improve. It's going to be better only. It's going to just go higher. And things are going to be better. And I think just raise your vibration of love, and that's what it says. Believe in love, raise your vibration. You're going to meet the right people, and if you're with someone, you are actually going to progress in the relationship is what I feel. If your name begins with P, P for pen, that was your answer. Hi Nicole, how are you? Hi Incognito. Okay, I've got a request for K. K for kite, K for king, K for kite, K for king. If your name begins with K, if the name begins with K, understand the person is a different individual. I feel the person you are dealing with, or if you ask for a K, it's a very different energy. The person is really unique. It's like king, a king like charisma. That's what I get. And if you are with that person, the person will actually make you learn a lot about love, or will make you see things differently. Yeah, if you're in love with the person, if the name begins with K, or if your name begins with K, but the person is really really different. They have their unique style. I get a unique style. I don't know what it means to you, but I get a unique style. Truly truly different. or it's a love that you've never experienced. It's going to be really different, the way they believe in love or the things they do. It's going to be really different. Welcome, Nicole, anytime. Thank you so much for the nail polish. That's so sweet of you. Okay, I'm going to do L. I think I did L, but here's one message for L. Here's one message. If your name begins with L, L for love. I got the I got the word lust. So is it love or lust? Is it like that? Are you asking me is it love or lust? I do not know why I got that message, but anyway, L. Okay, respect. Is it actually something to do with lust? You're not very sure if the person is in love with you, or is it just lust, or is it just every day they want to be with you, for what, or is it they really respect me? I think somewhere you have that question about respect. If you ask me, is it respect that you wondering, or you know is it true, that it's really about respect. If you ask me about L, I just got that. You're wondering if the person does. Why am I saying this again and again? It happens when psychic is like a stuck record. I mean, that's a big message for someone, or maybe it's a message for someone that you um, wanted me to channel. Here's for V. V is for victory. If your name begins with V, or if you wanted to know with V. V is a past. Is it a past coming back to you? Okay. Or is it the past, it's becoming a stagnant situation and you want to release the past, you want to make them your past? Or the person you are with, they want to they want to like go away. But I think you got to let go of the past because new energy seems to be coming in, okay? That's what you have to do because new energy seems to be coming in. Or is this a person that really had a bad past and now they are your new love and they're talking about your past? But something to do about past plays a major role in this relationship, okay? That's what I feel. Please do T. Yes, I should do my name also. T for Tam. If your name begins with T, here's the love message. I don't know if it holds true for me, but here's the love message for T. Nicole, thanks for all the suggestions. T harmony. Okay, great. Finally, I was getting worried. So this is harmony in the relationship. Finally, there's a beautiful connection. If there was any disbalance or any, no equilibrium, probably one person was giving too much and the other was not, giving that much, or the given take was like not really balanced. I feel everything is going to balance out, and you're going to feel the love again. I do not know why I want to say this. If the person did take a break from you, or you took a break in the relationship, or it was dipping, it's going to be harmony. It's going to be back again. So that's going to be fine. Okay, let's do D. I'm going to take one or two more because I'm also tired. I did the recording also today and I had work today. It's been a long day and I've been talking for long. I'm going to do D right now. D. D for drum, D for door, D for drum, D for door. If your name begins with D, or if you're dealing with somebody whose name begins with D, I think it's all about patience in the relationship. I think either you're losing your relationship or the divine is saying have patience in the relationship if you want things to improve. That's another message that I get. Everybody loves according to their own pace, so do not be impatient. I feel you could also be in a new relationship where you want things very fast tracked, that okay, today date, second day commitment, and third marriage. And I don't know one of you thinks like that, but it's not going to be like that. Okay, I want you to deal with the relationship with patience, and everything takes time. Relationships take time to build or have its own rhythm. So yeah, be patient in it. So that was the reading if you wanted with D. With S, I've already done with S, but I'm going to take this request. So just 2-3 more requests, or 1 or 2 more requests, because I'm also getting tired. I don't know why I saw the word forgiveness with you, okay? I just said S and I don't know why I got the word forgiveness, That's what I feel. I feel priorities. Somebody is not making you a priority, or the priorities are not right in the relationship. And that's what you've been cribbing about. It's either you or them, depending on if your name begins with S or their name begins with S. But definitely, priorities need to be, you need to understand. You need to put your priorities right, Are they making you a priority? Are you making them a priority? This whole list of being on, number one in the list. So I think it's important to manifest that you want to be important in their life. I think you want to be important in their life. That's what I feel. Getting back your ex-husband, okay, strong spell. In fact, I was today only channeling return to me, and I'll just show. I channeled spells today, and I was thinking of uploading them tomorrow or day after. I'm just going to show it to you guys. You won't understand it, but yeah, because my writing becomes like that when I channel. I mean, it's all there, just scribbles, you won't understand that. So here's how I was channeling spells, okay. So here's how I channel. Normally I do not show it, but this is, I keep channeling, and then I kind of know which one is fine, and I can use it. So those were the channel spells. In fact, I was thinking about yeah. Oh, I kept them here. Sorry. Yes, this is how I was channeling. This was the return to me spell, which I was going to upload tomorrow. So this was about an ex coming back or getting the lover back. So that I was channeling spells, and you asked. Okay, great. Yes, thank you so much, Nicole. Thanks so much. So I'm going to close the reading. I'm going to just leave you guys with 3 love messages, which are important for any one of you. I do not know, but yeah, probably there's a guidance in it. So 3 love messages. Please take what resonates with you. Otherwise, you are the best judge of your situation. You can guide yourself the best. We can just tell you what's right or wrong in the situation, or what it can be. So look at this. First one is release. So probably it is time to release the person. Okay. Believe in individuality, yours and theirs, and also feel good that you two are different people. Do not make the other person change themselves. That's another message that I get. One of you is wanting the other person to change, but remember, nobody's going to change. It's you have to accept their individuality is what I get. Be satisfied in your relationship. I think wanting more too much too early would not be right, okay. And you do not need approval of others, how you want to feel in the relationship or how they want to make you feel. So it's like, just have that energy of love, let just love guide you, and just go with the flow, because every relationship is different. So I feel one of you is has this fairy tale, probably love in your mind, that it starts with this, it happens, the next day this happens, and we're going to go to the movies. I just want to say every relationship is unique. Please do not start comparing with your last relationship anyway. Some of you could be doing that. So just go with the flow. That's what I want to say. And respect the other person's individuality. You two are two different people, and there is a release. Okay. So those were your messages. Good night, guys. I'll try to set the whole thing better, but all I believe is in giving you messages. And I'm sorry if the setup is not really great, but as long as you get your messages is what is important. Okay, that's what I always believe in. So thank you so much, and yes, I was channeling a lot of spells, so you will see a lot of spells on my channel probably in the next 2 days or 3 days. So I'll upload them. And thank you so much, guys. Good night, everybody, and have a beautiful day, and take care of yourself and your relationship and your loved ones. Good night, guys. Bye.